Hi there, my name is McFadzen, and today I'm going to be doing my practical assessment simulation for my Certificate 4 in personal training for AIPT. I've arrived at the gym 20 minutes early, I've inspected all the equipment, everything's put away, everything's pretty clean and in order. The client is aware that the gym session is in 20 minutes to 7 o'clock, so we're just going to wait around now until he turns up and we'll do our pre-screening. Good morning, Kane. My name's Kyle. I'm going to be your personal trainer today. Before we get started, I'm just going to run through a bit of a pre-exercise screening with you, just go over a couple of things, see whether there's any dramas. Have you ever had a stroke?
No.
Okay. Has your doctor ever told you you have heart trouble or vascular disease?
No.
That's good. Do you ever suffer from chest pain, especially while doing exercise? Do you ever feel faint or have spells of dizziness at all, especially whilst undertaking exercise?
No.
Have you ever had an attack of shortness of breath that developed when you were not doing anything strenuous? Do you have any liver, kidney or thyroid disorders? Do you experience unusual fatigue or shortness of breath when doing everyday activities? Are you taking any medication that could prevent you from undertaking any exercise?
No.
Okay, good. Do you have any pre-existing injuries? Good. That's good. You don't have diabetes at all? No? Alright. Do you have any chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, lung disease or cystic fibrosis? Okay, right, that's pre-screening out of the way, mate. Do you have any general questions or anything about training? What are you looking to get out of this? Just improve general fitness?
Yeah, pretty much just fitness.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, well, we'll get straight into it. Right, we're going to start today with a bit of a strength fitness test. I'm just going to get you to do as many push-ups as you can. Okay. With this exercise, you just got to maintain a brace forward, have a straight back, don't arch your back. Remember breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. So I'll demonstrate first. This one. Pop down like this. Hands a little bit wide on the shoulder width apart. Remember, brace forward, up, straight back, in on the way down, out on the way up. Right, pretty straightforward. Let's get you 10 minutes you can do, and we'll go from there. Yep, in shoulder width apart, straight back. It's good breathing. 2, 3, 4, it's good. 5, 6, remember to brace that core. 8, 9, 10, you're doing very well. 13, keep going. Good breathing. That's good. And one more. Awesome. Righto. Okay, so by doing this fitness test, the amount of push-ups you just did puts you in the average range, so we know where to go from here with your strength regime. Right. For this next exercise, we're going to do some flat bench dumbbell chest press. This is predominantly working the major pectorals as well as the anterior deltoids in your triceps. This is a very good strength building exercise. Okay, so what I want you to do is sit on the bench, pick up the weights, just not too jerky, just rest them on your legs, and then slowly lay back and only go arms parallel to the ground, so you're not putting too much strain on your shoulder joints at all. So I'll demonstrate first. So, sitting down, weights on your legs, set yourself, make sure you're level, and just rock back. Brace. Breathing in on the way out on the way up. So, get back up, just on your knees, and just roll up, placing them down gently. Right, let's get you to perform that for me if you can. I'll get you to do 8 repetitions, please. Yep. Just roll back gently. Good. Yep, up, remember to breathe. Alright, that's good form. 6, 7, 8. Good. Right, roll back up. Very good job there. How'd that feel? Felt good? Yep. You really feel it in your chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Alright, we'll move on to the next exercise. Alright, the next exercise we're going to perform is a single arm dumbbell row. Okay, so this is predominantly a back exercise. So all I want you to do, knee on the bench, keeping firm core. You can bend this knee a little bit just so it's not too tight. And it's just back straight, pick up the weight, and up, down. Remember to breathe. Can you do that for me? I'll just get you to do 8 repetitions of that, and then we'll change sides. Straight back. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, and last one. Good job. Alright, come on the side and we'll do the other side. Straight back from the core. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Good job, Kane. We'll move on to the next exercise. Good. Okay, Kane, for the next exercise, we're going to do a body weight walking lunge. Okay, this is going to work your quads, your hamstrings, as well as your glutes. You need to remember to keep a very firm core with this, straight back, good posture. Okay, so all I want you to do, try and keep your balance, just stand out, go down, just so your knee touches the ground. You don't want to force your knee into the ground, okay? And then just back up, then the other leg, down gently, back up. All right? I'll get you to do 8 each leg for me, please. Remember that firm core, straight back. 1, 2, 3, remember to breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway there, mate. 10, 11, 12, 13, straight back. 14, 2 to go. 15, and last one. 16. How'd that feel?
Yeah, good.
Definitely feel that burn in your legs? Yeah, good job. Alrighty, we'll move on to a bit of cardio now, mate. Okay, the next piece of equipment that I'm going to use today is the rowing machine. Alright, we generally use this for cardio as well as it is a good back workout, core workout, full body, using your legs as well. Okay, so I'll demonstrate what I want you to do. Okay, Place your feet in the holders. Tighten the straps down to ensure they don't come out. Okay, it's already turned on. You can select your level if you want to increase the intensity. Okay, it's just around the bar, push with your legs, bring it just above your belly button. Okay, so leg it in, keeping it straight back. Let's get you to do 30 seconds of that, please. Good. Straight back, raise core, push with the legs. Good. Alright, we'll try and pick up the pace a little bit. Keep going. Go for another 10 seconds. You're doing a very good job there, Kane. And breathe in each stroke. Alright, mate. We'll just wrap that one. We'll give you a 15-second break and then we'll get straight back into it. We'll just increase that intensity level. All good? Right. Straight back into it, mate. Remember, raise core, straight back, breathing. Good. Alright, keep going. Doing a very good job there, Kane. Alright, we're going to go for another 15 seconds, mate. Let's go breathing. 5 more seconds, mate, and done. And stop. Good. How'd that feel, mate? Did you feel your heart rate intensifying? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is a very good cardio workout, and you can actually do interval training with this, like we did. Short break, straight back into it, increase the intensity level, and it's a very good workout for full body. Alright, Kane, you've done extremely well on all the other exercises we've done today, so now we're going to jump on the bike. Okay? Pretty straightforward, mate. We've already set the seat to the height that we wanted it.
Yep.
So we're just going to jump on there. Get our feet in the saddles. Lock them in so they can't slip out, mate. So, as we start pedaling, we should turn on. We'll just go quick start. We'll only set it at level 3 to start off with, mate, until we intensify that. Hands on the front one, because we'll be going a little bit faster for this one. Alright, so just gently accelerate, slowly picking up the pace. We'll increase that level. Remember, tight core. And we'll just slow down a bit. You can also change up it and you can straight back, hang on to these ones, they have a heart rate monitor on these, so you can also pinpoint your fat burning heart rate. Okay? So what we're going to do, I'll just get you to jump on there, mate. I'll just get you to pedal on the bike for 1 minute continuously, and we'll really target that fat burning heart rate. Alright, feels pretty good. Good seating bike. Now you ready, mate? Just test it down. It's good. Remember to breathe and remember to have that tight core, mate. Good job, you're doing really good. Really focus on that breathing. 30 seconds, mate. Halfway there. Alright, just going to pick up the intensity here, mate. So if you just want to go a little bit faster. 20 seconds to go. Good job. Keep going, mate. Right, now slow it down for the last 10 seconds. There's a bit of a warm down. And stop. Good job, mate. How'd that feel?
Yeah, good.
Definitely felt your heart rate increase there. Yep. Very good cardio and very good leg workout on the bike here, mate. Very good job. Right, mate. We'll jump off and we'll move on to the next. Okay, Kane. Because we did a couple of leg exercises today, what I'm going to get you to do is calf muscle stretch. Right. To do this, all you're going to do is you want to find a nice straight wall. Foot approximately 45-degree angle to the wall. Just brace yourself on the wall and just slowly lean in, just like that. And you really feel that stretch in there. And what you want to do is you want to hold it for about 15 to 30 seconds. So I'll get you to go ahead and do that for me, mate. Yep. How's that feel? Can you really feel that stretch in your calf muscle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Just keep holding that for another 12 seconds. Mate. Should be good. I'll just get you to the other one. Just move your heel a little bit closer in. Yeah. Yep. That's good. Getting that very good stretch there, mate?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Right, mate. That's pretty good. Alrighty. We'll move on to a chest stretch. Alright, Kane, because we did the dumbbell chest press, all we're going to do here is we're going to do a pectoral major stretch. Right? All I want you to do, mate, forearm resting against the wall here, approximately 90-degree angle. I just want you to slowly lean into it. Don't lean in too much or too quick because you will put too much strain on that shoulder joint, and just you'll feel that stretch all the way through your pectoral. So I'll just get you to go ahead and do that one for me, mate. Just hold that for approximately 15 seconds. How's that? You can feel that tension in your pectoral muscle? Yep, definitely feel that stretch. Just remember, don't go too far because you will put that extra strain on your shoulder joint. That's good, mate. Awesome. Righto, you did very well there. We'll move on to the next thing. The next sort of exercise, what I'm going to get you to do is a bit of cardio. What we're going to do a bit of circuit training. So I'll get you to do 3 exercises, 10 seconds per exercise. It's going to be continuous with no break in between. What this is going to do is going to bring your heart rate up and really get you to that fat burning, and it will also increase your cardiovascular. Right, start off push-ups. I'll just demonstrate them. So I'll get you to go push-ups. And then we'll get you to go straight into some body weight squats. So feet a little bit wide and shoulders apart, hands out for balance. 10-second squats. And then we'll get you to go straight into some lying punches. So hands by your ears, just alright. So you just set yourself up and we'll start a timer. Back straight. Yep. Remember to breathe. Right, mate, jump up, do some body weight squats. Finish off with that, that's good. That's good. Right, mate, we'll jump down and do some crunches. Straight into it. Hands by your ears. Remember to focus on that breathing, mate. Really try and tighten your core. did that feel? Did you feel your heart rate pick up at all? Yeah.
How you going? I'm going to talk to you today about training a client with hypertension or high blood pressure. Firstly, if the client is taking any medication for it, you must be careful when getting them to go from, say, a seated position to a standing position in a quick manner. This may cause dizziness and make them a bit lightheaded just from the shift in the blood pressure. Also, no heavy lifting. This causes the blood pressure to raise too quickly, and this could be bad. I'd rule out any incline leg press or anything that a body part would be elevated above your head for a period of time. Also, a big thing is focus on breathing. Holding your breath can actually increase your blood pressure, so focus on that. Breathe in on the way down and out through the push in the movement. Okay, I'm going to talk to you now about training a client with lower back pain. So, okay, some of the exercises I would be avoiding would be a deadlift, as this can cause high impact on the lower back. So I would avoid deadlifts. Also, even such things as squats, especially weighted barbell squats, can cause impact on the lower back. So an alternative for that would be bodyweight squats, or use a fit ball up against the wall so that the client has support for their back through the whole movement. I'm going to talk to you now about a client that may have previous or existing shoulder injury. All right. Some of the exercises that I would be avoiding would be free weight exercises like a seated dumbbell shoulder press above your head, which could put too much strain on the deltoids. Also, a very high incline chest press, which incorporates the deltoid a lot in the movement. I would be avoiding these. A substitute that you could do for this would be use a machine, a seated shoulder press machine or an incline chest press machine, just as this doesn't have quite the impact that a free weight does. And also it's a little bit smoother movement, so definitely a lot less impact on the existing injury.